Hi guys, I am back today to do another Temu nail product review. Bear with me, this could be a little bit long. I have quite a few products to get through. And the first one that I've got today is disposable tattoo and nail art, what do they call them? Nail art tablecloth pads. They're waterproof, scent free. And they're kind of, you know, what you could use instead of some paper towel, and they larger. So I thought I would give these a try. I saw someone with these on another nail video and I thought, oh, that would be really good to try. So I looked that up. They are when I purchased them, were $5.41, and you get 20 pieces and they come in different colors. So I chose the white, but where I purchased them you can get purple, black, pink and white, and they're a decent size. They probably cover 3/4 of my little table, so that's not too bad. So I'll just leave this open and use them for the rest of the video. And next up I have these cuticle pusher, cuticle remover little tools, and you get 2 in a packet, and I paid $1.39. You may have seen them before. They're quite a nifty little tool. I've been wanting to get one for quite some time. It's the first time I've ever used it, but basically you just clean up the cuticle area with them. So instead of using a nail file or a drill or anything like that, just before you put on a new set of nails or polish nails, just give the cuticle area a push back and clean. So I'll be giving those a try and see how they go. Next I have some more press-on nails, which are this gorgeous magenta cat eye purpley color, and I thought they were so pretty on the picture and I just couldn't wait to see what they were like in real life. Now they are really long, way too long for me, so I will always trim them down to suit how I like them. And as I've said before in other videos, if you've seen them before, I have an Instagram page, Easy Nails by Rachel Lee, and if you want to see any of the press-on nails put on and what they look like, you can hop over there and I upload them there. But they are gorgeous. They are very curved, so they're very hugging fit, and they catch the light beautifully. They've almost got this greeny tinge in one light and then this beautiful magenta purple in another light. So I cannot wait to try these on and see what they look like. And they were $3.20 at the time of purchase. And next I have some emery boards. So these are, there's 5 in a pack. It was $3.44 and they are double-sided, so one side is 100 grit and one side is 180. And my files are getting a bit rough and ragged, so I thought I'd buy some new ones. So I thought they were pretty with the butterflies on, and pretty good price as well. Up next I bought some more nail glue. I've tried a few different glues, but this is a semi-solid nail glue that does not require curing, which is what I thought I was getting last time, but ended up having to cure that glue. So I wanted to try this one when my nails are back in health and I'm going to start gluing them again, because it's semi-solid, which means that it's going to help with those air bubbles for the press-on nails. Because sometimes I find my nail beds are a bit flat for those. So I'm going to give that a try and I will let you know what that's like once I've used it. But there was good reviews, and it's a 2-pack and I only paid $4.66 for those. Next I have a pink builder gel. This was just basically to replace the one that I already have. The one that I have's gone all sticky and it's a bit old. I don't use it very often. I just like to have one on hand. But this is $2.25 at the time of purchase, and again I'll let you know how that goes down the track if I get to use it. This is a black gel polish that I ordered. I don't have black, so I needed that for my New Year's Eve nail designs or future nail designs that I plan on doing. Now I've got a few colors in this brand and it seems to wear well, so I thought I would give this one a try because there's plenty of different ones that you can purchase, but I stuck with this brand. This was only $3 and it's a 15 ml bottle, so you get a decent amount in there. So I'll just show you what it looks like. Now this is just one coat with a top coat and I've cured it, so gets pretty good coverage just for one coat, so I would recommend this one. This is another polish in the same brand and I wanted an orange, and it's a really bright orange. I will link the description with the colors and everything down below. And this one was $2.25 at the time. And again, I will show you what it looks like. Now this is 2 coats for this one and the top coat, and you can see that's also got a good coverage and it's a really bright, vibrant, beautiful orange color, so I can't wait to be using this one. Now this is a little tool that I was dying to try out. It's a little silicone nail tool that you can use to use chrome powders. So I normally use those little pads that you use for the Sistico colors to rub in chrome powder, but this looked amazing online. I saw someone using it and I thought I'm going to give this a go. So I'm going to try it on this black nail that I just did, and I'm going to get one of my chrome powders. I'm going to use the pink chrome that I've got here over this black nail and see how that turns out. So I'm just going to dip it in. I've never used one of these before, so bear with me while I try and figure it out. And it also does seem to depend on the top coat too and how well it's been cured. Give me some tips if you know more about that stuff, but sometimes my powders, chrome powders, work really well and other times they don't, and I think it has something to do with the curing time of the top coat. But this one I can see it's going on really well around the top and around the edges, which is probably where it was cured, maybe less or maybe more, whichever I'm getting wrong, I'm not sure, but it is still working, so I'm just going to keep going and hopefully it works well. Okay, so after a bit of work you can see that it has worked, and it worked really well, but I've noticed that it has cut up all of the silicone end. So from going around the edges of the nail trying to get it on the edges, it has like split all the silicone. So I would say a little padded brush is probably better to do the edges of the nail. If you want to use one of these brushes, just use it on the top. It works really good. But yeah, I've wrecked it already and I've used it once. So if I do get another one, I will only be using it on the top. Next I have got this Quick Build fiberglass gel, which is a rubber base coat with some fibers in it, and I got this because my nails are so badly damaged right now that it literally feels like I have one layer of nail left at the edges of my fingernails. So I just cannot put any false nails or anything on them. I don't even want to put builder gel or anything like that because you know, there's not enough nail there. So I thought I would give this a try just because it's a thinner layer of protection with some fibers in it, and I'm just going to keep that on my nails just until they grow out a little bit and I can you know, use regular polish and everything. But I also bought this, I thought I might as well show you 2-in-1 because I also bought this dispenser, which you've probably all seen before in other nail videos, but that's just to put my alcohol in it to use it easier to access just by a pump bottle, and then I can just use the little lint-free pads with the pump bottle to wet the pad, which is a lot easier than using, I've got like a 1 litre bottle. So I thought this would be way easier to use, and I'm going to use it now. and I will give you the price for this. Is bear with me, I've lost my page now. I think it was $2.59 for this one, and the polish was $4.40 for the base gel with the fibers in it. So I've prepped my nail with alcohol now and let it dry. I have used the cuticle remover a little bit earlier to get this nail ready, and I'm just going to put 2 coats of this on, and I'll cure them and I'll come back. Okay, so that's 2 coats of the fiber gel. It's very glossy. It does leave a sticky residue, so I just used a bit of the alcohol with a lint-free wipe, and it came straight off, and it's now glossy and not sticky at all. It does feel stronger than just, say, a base and top coat a little bit. It's not overly thick. So I'm just going to wear these and hopefully it lasts, but I will definitely let you know in future videos what I think of it down the track. Next up, I have these holographic glitters, and it comes in a 9-pack, and it was $5.93. So there's some beautiful colors in here, so I'll just go through the colors quickly with you, and I'm just going to use them for nail art, you know, down the track. I just thought I'd have these variety of colors rather than buy them all individually. It's just easier and cheaper to buy them in a bulk pack of different colors. So I will let you know how they go in upcoming nail videos. I also bought these little storage containers to put the glitter in, and I just bought 4 because I wanted to see if they were big enough. The glitter I got in a previous haul was like 10 grams, and a lot of the storage containers were either 10 grams or less. So these hold 20 grams, and it was 4 pieces, and I paid $2.81. But I am about to purchase more so that I can put all of them in storage containers. Next up is an LED portable lamp for curing your nails. It's just a handheld one. I did actually buy a stand for one of these in a previous haul along with another one of these lamps, but the one I had before, as you'll see here, is there's the stand, and it just has like a magnet you can slide the UV lamp into, and it'll just hold it up. And I bought it so that when I am doing like press on nails, or I have to glue on a nail tip to myself, I can turn it on and sort of hold it underneath the lamp rather than, you know, it's sort of popping off while I'm trying to put it in the lamp. So yeah, I'll just be replacing it with this one because it's got an on-off button and it actually has a timer, and this one costs $6.60. So here's a few more polishes that I got. Now this one, they actually sent me the wrong color, so I ordered the color 05, which should have been a pink, but looks like they've sent me this purpley color. I'm not sure what color it is on the website. It is maybe 09. Let me just have a quick check. Or no, actually it looks like it is the 06 color. So yep, they've had the wrong sticker on it, but that's okay. I was going to refund it, and then I thought it's only $3.39 and it's a pretty color, so I'll just keep it, and I'll just reorder the color that I originally wanted. So I'll just quickly show you what this looks like with 2 coats and a top coat. So here it is with 2 coats and a top coat. I think it's gorgeous. I'm definitely happy with it. I'm going to keep it for sure, and I will probably order a few other colors in this brand. It is quite thick, but it does finish up really nicely. Next is a green polish in the number 40, and it was a $1.62. It's only a very small bottle. Green is not a color, or that color green is not a color I wear a lot of, but I have those green plant nail decals, which is something that I want to make a design out of. So that's why I bought that color green, and I will, once I've done the design, I will upload it to show you what I've done. And I will come back once I've done a couple of coats and a cure on this one. So this is the color with a top coat and one coat of polish. Next up is this beautiful pink color. It's a really bright iridescent pink, and I did buy this color with a nail design in mind, so keep your eye out for when I post that. I'll just give you a quick look and show you how it applies. I'll put 2 coats on and a top coat, and I'll come back and show you the finished look. And this one was $1.52. So here we are, that's 2 coats and a top coat, and I think that is a beautiful color. I cannot wait to do that design. I've got some flower decals, which I'll be recreating one of the press-on nail designs with those, and I love it. So next up is another polish, and it is a dark red. I think this one's a cat eye. Yep, it's a red wine cat eye gel, and it was $4.25. So I'll show you what this one looks like, and I will get my magnet out and see if I can work miracles with the cat eye. I'm perfecting that at the moment. I have never used cat eye before, but I really love it, so I'm trying to learn how to do it. Again, if you have any tips, if you have done this before, please let me know what you do to get the best cat eye effect. Sorry guys, my camera died before I could finish curing it and showing you. But this was the process of me doing it. I don't know if you can really see it clearly, but this is a gorgeous color, and in the light you can sort of see it, but I do need to do some more practicing. But definitely recommend this color and this gel. Now I have these neon powders, and I really don't know how to use them. They certainly didn't work as well, or I wasn't sure how to use it. I was just giving it a bit of a test, obviously. That was on top of a top coat. I put top coat on that test nail like we do with the Sistico, but that didn't work, so I figured maybe I need to do it over top of a base coat. This whole pack of 12 colors was only $2.33, and I'm thinking they will make some great tropical designs, but that didn't work. So now I'm going to try it with a base coat and cure that and see how that goes. But I'm going to have to look up some videos and see how they're supposed to be used. But again, if you guys know, please let me know if you've used them before and what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so with the base coat, I thought I'd go in and try it like we do with the Sistico powders, and that does obviously work better because it transfers it to the nail because it's sticky. So I thought I'll try the brush. So I do have a way of applying it. It does work, but it's just not the same as what I saw it applied on the video on the actual website where I purchased it. But I'll just keep playing around with it, and like I said, I'll watch a couple of videos and see how we go, and I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. But it was still a good buy, definitely worth having. If I do any videos with these colors or whatever down the track, I will definitely post it so you can see, and hopefully by then I have learned how to use it. Now this one is a reflective glitter gel, and it's a purpley mauve color. In this clip it looks more silver, but I think that's more the lighting. It's got a similar color, if you are a Sistico person, to the flamingo, which is what I was looking for in a polish, because flamingo is one of my absolute favorite colors in the Sistico brand. So I will do a couple of coats of this and come back and show you what it looks like, but it costs $2.41. So here's the 2 coats and some top coat. It is very reflective, beautiful glitter, has got more of that purpley color, like I said, if you could see it in a different light, but I love it. I'll definitely be using it, and worth the buy. Now the next is like an aura powder, like a chrome. It's a chrome powder in iridescent color, so I'll just grab the price for that one. It's $2.97 and they call it Sky Mirror Aurora Powder, and it's got a very, very pearlescent color to it, and it looked beautiful on the website, so I can't wait to give that a try. You get a decent amount of powder. Some of these chromes come in very, very tiny containers, and it makes me wonder if you're going to get more than a set of nails out of it, but this one looks like a pretty decent amount. So let's give this a go, and this time I will use the little nail pad powder brush thingy that they sent with it. If you've got Sistico brushes, you can use those, or any of these little makeup brush powders will work. I'll just use this nail that I used with the orange color neon to go over the top and see how it goes on. So it goes on good. Like, I just put the same top coat that I used last time, and it's going on quite nicely. So I'm just going to make sure I've got enough on there. And yeah, it's going on beautifully. So this would look great over any color polish. I mean, I'm just trying it on this one, but I can imagine what it would look like on white. Be real pearly color, and even over black that would look really nice as well. So definitely worth the price and the buy, and I will be using this one in the future. The next one I have is another chrome powder. Most of the time I buy colors and things with designs in mind, so this one also I have a design in mind. I have a beautiful greeny gold glitter that I'm going to use, and maybe use this color as well to put on some of the other nails. And this one is called, what is it called? It's a Chameleon Aurora pigment, and it was $3.07. And as you can see, as I said before, sometimes you get a tiny amount of chrome, but I guess a little goes a long way. I'll just try it over this green. I'd probably wear it over black, to be honest, but I'll just try it over the green, and you can see that goes on really nicely as well. So I imagine over black it would be even better and stand out a lot more. But I'm really excited to try this with the nail design I have in mind, and again I will show you what it looks like when I'm doing it, and you can always slip over to my Instagram page, as I mentioned before, because I upload all of my nail looks there. Next I have a set of nail art brushes, which I was really excited to get because I've only got some old, like, cheap art brushes, which are fine, but they're not fine enough to do some of the designs that I would like to play with. So this is a set of 5, and it was $2.58. So they're all different lengths, so I can't wait to play and practice with these. I'm not amazing at nail art, but I like to give things a go, and I'll let you know down the track what I think of these when I use them. Okay, and last of all, I have been trialing out these products for the past week. I had a Temu merchant reach out to me and ask if I wouldn't mind reviewing some of their products. So I said I would happily do that as long as I could give an honest review. So the first one I'm trialing is this No Age Nail Natural Pink Nail Enhancer, and it is $3.41. So you can see on my thumbnail I've had it on for about a week. I did have it on all on my other nails, but it has peeled off. So I would say it is not the fault of the product. As you can see, it stayed on my thumbnail perfectly fine, but my other nails are so badly damaged that you know, they're so flexible and they're bending every time I touch my hands on something, so it's separating the polish from the nail. So it's not the fault of the product. The product is perfectly fine and is great on my thumbnail. So if you were looking to just wear a natural coat of like a nude pink over your natural nails, maybe you can't wear gel polishes, or maybe you can't wear polish at work, this would be a perfect product for that. And it was, did I say the price? It was $3.41. The next one I trialed is a mirror finish metallic nail polish in deep red. It is $6.17. Now I'm trialing this one on my toes because I don't generally wear just normal nail polish on my fingernails, and my nails are so damaged and short they wouldn't have looked nice in anyway. I'll show you what the color looks like. I'll put 2 coats of this on, but I can tell you I've been wearing it on my toes now for about a week and there's been no chipping. And it looks really pretty because it's got that mirror sort of chromey look to it. So it's a really gorgeous color, and red is kind of a staple color I would wear typically on my toes as well. So I would say if you're into normal nail polish and not gel, this is definitely be worth a buy. They've got other colors to choose from as well. And the next one we are looking at is this nail oil, and it is $4.53, and it is keratin and jojoba nail oil, and I've been using this for about a week, and I must say I actually really like it. It's better than the other nail oil that I have. I mean, everyone has their favorites and some people don't care, but this one sort of really absorbs nice into the nail and the skin and doesn't leave a thick greasy feeling. I've been using some castor oil, so that's a bit thicker. And the next one is it says Tallow. It's a hand, foot or body cream. It has got a Vaseline sort of feel to it. It's not as greasy and not as thick. It's thin. It has got a strong scent. So if you don't like scented things, it's more of a flower scent. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe jasmine-y smell. I'm not really sure. But I've been using this just on my feet, and it's okay. It's not. I prefer cream. I'll give you the prices of those in a second. And this is supposed to be an aloe vera one. They both have the same texture to them. They're very Vaseline-y sort of feeling. Not too greasy though. Like it does absorb into the skin after a little while. And if that's the sort of texture that you like to use, again, this has got a very similar scent. The ingredients on there, I'm not so sure. I'm not really sure if they're ingredients that everybody would want to use. If you're a vegan, for example, I don't know if they're vegan friendly, but I will link them down below and you can have a look at the ingredients if you were interested in buying them before you decide. Now the prices of these is $3.34 for the tallow and honey cream and $3.75 for the aloe. So yeah, you check it out and see if that's something you're interested in. As I said, I'll leave all the links down below. And I just wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas if I don't see you guys again or post anything before Christmas, seeing it's only a week away or less than a week by the time I get this video up. I will see you all in the new year.